everyone, this is Dr. Anita, your math teacher with another session of Vedic maths. Right, we were doing Vedic mathematics since 3 parts. Now this is the 4th part and the 3rd part in the subtraction, that is, and also we are going to talk about a new technique, that is Vinculum. This technique of Vinculum is used to make the subtractions very faster and speedy. So let's get started with the Vinculum concept of spark subtractions. Now, what is this Vinculum? Now, if I take a number like 31, okay, I've placed a bar on 1. This bar is called as Vinculum in Sanskrit or in the Vedic mathematics. Right. Now, this is not an actual number. This is not 31, positive 31 or a negative 31. But it is a Vinculum number, 31 bar. Now, what does it mean? It means that 30 minus 1. So, the bar is placed on one number, that is 1. So, that means in 3, the tens place 30 minus 1. So, the actual number of this Vinculum number 31 bar is 29. Right? Likewise, if you take another number 434. Now, I'll be placing Vinculum on two numbers 3 and 4. Now that means the actual number for this is 400 minus 34. Okay. The actual number is 4. 4 is placed in the hundreds place. For 3 tens place, so 34 in ones place. So Vinculum, the bar is on 3 and 4. So the actual converting, now what am I doing here? Converting the Vinculum numbers into the actual numbers. Now, why we want all this? You may get a doubt. We are going to use this concept of Vinculum for the spark subtractions in Vedic mathematics. Now here, this means 400 minus 34. Now here, you may feel difficulty in subtracting 400 minus 34, isn't it? Now this comes to around 366, okay? I suppose, right, this is 366. So students, you may feel somewhat little difficulty in subtracting like this. So for this there is a technique. So if you are taking small numbers like 2 digit or a single digit, you can easily tell the actual number for the Vinculum number. But if you are taking bigger numbers, converting the Vinculum number to the actual number by this way is very hard. So if you take any 4 digit number like 5498, suppose. Now the bar is placed on 3 digits. That means this number is equal to 5000 minus 498. Right. So again, doing this subtraction is very a bit hard. Like, so how do I convert it? How do I convert a Vinculum number to a normal number? I'll be telling you now here. Now 31 here placed 31. If I take the first number 31, now the bar is placed on only one digit. So before the bar, you have to decrease the number. That is, we are doing Ekaniyunena Purvena, which we have studied in the previous sessions. And those who have not watched those previous sessions, do watch them just by clicking on the I button. Right? Now here 31. How do I write? Just decrease 1 in the before number, that comes to 2, and write the complement of the number. Now the complement of 1, that is 9. So simply 29. We got 29, isn't it? So likewise, let me take the second number here, 434. The bar, the Vinculum is placed on 3 and 4. If the Vinculum is on a series of numbers in continuation, then we have to follow all from 9, last from 10. That is, first we have to reduce 1 in the before number, that is 3. So, before the Vinculum, the number you have to reduce by 1. Now, start all from 9, last from 10 for this number, which is in continuation of Vinculum. Now, from 9, subtract 3, that comes to 6. From 10, here, the last number from 10. So, this comes to 6. So simply 366. Now let us take the next number which we have taken here. Okay, 5, 4 vinculum, 9 vinculum and 8. The bars are placed on 4, 9 and 8. Now how do we do this? Now I told that the vinculum is on continuation numbers. What you have to do? You have to reduce 1, so that comes to 4, and apply all from 9, last from 10. Here from 9, 4 is 5. From 9, 9 minus 9 is 0. From 10, the last is 10. From 10, subtract 8, it comes to 2. Okay, so the answer for this, we were feeling tedious to do here. The answer for this is 4502 here. Now, what I did here, when the vinculum is on one number, whether it is a 5-digit number or a 3-digit number or any digit number, if the vinculum is on only one digit, then just go for the complement. If it is in continuation, do the all from 9, last from 10. Now let's take another example. Let me take 6, 5, 0, 0, 9 and 8. So this is a 6-digit number. Now the vinculum is on 5 and 9. Suppose if the vinculum is like this, so what we have to take? Now you may get answer like before the number 1 decrease, that is 5. Now here 4, 0, 0 and here 1 and 8. So that's not right. Here, when zeros are placed in between two vinculum numbers, when zeros are placed in between the two vinculum, that is non-zero digits as well as the vinculum numbers, then what we have to do? We have to continue the vinculum. That means this here, 9, 8 here, it will be carried over. The vinculum is carried over to the zeros also. How many zeros are there? That many zeros, the vinculum will be carried 1, 2 or 3 and so on. So this comes again. Let's start. This is the vinculum number. Let's start the number here. The reduce 1, and from this continuation till here you have the vinculum. That means you have to apply vinculum only for this number. That is all from 9, last from 10. So from 9, 5 is, so 4 you get, from 9, 0, so 9 you get, from 9 minus 0, 9 you get, from 10 if you subtract 9 you get 1, and drop as it is this 8. Okay, I have been applying vinculum, and that is when the vinculum is on these numbers, I have been applying all from 9, last from 10 only to that numbers. Before number I am decreasing 1. And the number which are not having vinculum are just been placed as it is. So this is the vinculum number, whereas this is the actual number. Okay, this is the actual number of this vinculum number. If the zeros are placed in between both the vinculums, then the vinculum is carried over to the 0 as well. Now here, with this concept of converting the vinculum numbers to the natural normal numbers, we will start the subtraction. Please copy down this, pause and copy down. Let's do few more examples and proceed to the spark subtractions. Now let me take another number 4, 3, 0, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so this is the number. Now here the vinculum is on 3 and on 8. Okay, now here we were telling about the zeros in between the vinculum numbers. Now here this 0 is not in between the vinculum numbers, isn't it? So it is in between one vinculum number and a non-vinculum number here. Right, so the vinculum is not carried over here. When it is perfectly in between two vinculum numbers only, the vinculum is carried over. Right, now in this number, how do we do this? Now here the bar is placed on only one number, so decrease before the number by 1. And write the complement of 3. The complement of 3 is 7. Now 0 is dropped as it is. 0 is dropped as it is because it is not having any vinculum here. And 6, before number you have to reduce, so it becomes 5. Here the complement of 8 is 2 and 9 is as it is. So this is the vinculum number and this is the actual number. So I have converted the vinculum number. So if there are two zeros here, then we can write continuous vinculum, but there is a non-vinculum number here. So we are not writing the vinculum for the 0. Now let us take another example like 5, 4, 6, 8, 9. Let me take these. Okay, let me take these. Right. Now, or else you can also take the last one. Here, how do I write this? This is a vinculum number, and here 1 I decrease for 4. Now here we should not do the complement. If it is on only one digit, you do the complement, or else if it is continuous, you have to do all from 9, last from 10. From 9 subtract 4, it comes to 5. 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 8 is 1, 10 minus 9 is just 1. So this is the actual number. Right. Now let's get started with the subtractions. Now here with this concept of vinculum, we will start the subtractions. Now here, let me take two numbers like 28 minus a double digit with a single digit. Now here, like before, if you want me to tell the single digit with a single digit, let us take single digit first. 7 minus 4, yes, this is simply 3. Okay. Now, if it is 4 minus 7, now here, the subtraction in Vedic maths is practically not possible. I have been telling you in our previous classes also. If I am having 4 rupees and I need to give 7 rupees to my friend, so that is not possible. So practically it is not possible. Then what I do? When the minuend is lesser than the subtrahend, then we have to go for the reverse subtraction. Now reverse subtraction means subtrahend becomes the minuend and minuend becomes the subtrahend. That means I will be subtracting, when this is practically not possible only, I am going for the reverse subtraction. That is 7 minus 4, that comes to 3. But a vinculum I'll place. That means it is negative 3, right? That is minus 3, that is 3 bar. So likewise, here we will be taking, that is a single digit numbers. Now we will be taking a double digit with a single digit. Now proceed from left to right, that is true. 2, there is no digit here down, so I'll drop the 2 as it is. And 8 minus 9, that is practically not possible. So what I do? The reverse subtraction. 9 minus 8 comes to 1. But a vinculum. Do not forget to keep a vinculum here. This is not the actual answer. This is only the vinculum number. The actual answer is in the next step you get, that is decrease 1 here and write the complement. So 19 is the answer. So this is our answer. Okay. In practice you can do it fast. Now the illustration I am doing like this. Now let me take 37 minus if you take 9. Okay. Now 3 from left to right, 3 as it is. Now here this is not possible, so do the reverse subtraction. 9 minus 7 is 2, but vinculum. Now the actual number is decrease 1, 2, write the complement here to 8. So 28 is the answer for this number. Okay. Likewise, let me take another number. 82 minus 8. Okay. Now start here. 8, drop it. Now this is not possible. So reverse subtraction. 8 minus 2 is 6. Vinculum. Just don't forget. Don't do the reverse subtraction and place 6. Do not forget to keep the vinculum here. Then this is not the actual answer. You have to write the actual number, that comes to 7, and a complement of 6 is 4. So the answer here is 74. Likewise, let me take a 3-digit number with a 2-digit number. Okay. Now 324 and here 69. Suppose. Now a 3-digit with a double-digit number. Let's do this here. Now let's start from left to right, which is the procedure for the Vedic mathematics. Now here 3, there is no number here. So as it is, I am dropping, and here this is not possible. So reverse subtraction. 6 minus 2 is 4 vinculum. 9 minus 4 is 5 vinculum. Right. Now convert this number to the actual number here 2. Now there is continuation, so do all from 9, last from 10. Do not write the complements. Only for single digit you have to write the complement. If there are 2 or more numbers, then you have to go for all from 9, last from 10. So 9 minus 4 is 5, and here 10 minus 5 is 5. So the answer is 255 for this number. Right. Likewise, let us take another one. Another example. A 3-digit number, 465 minus 29. Okay. Now let's start the subtraction from left to right. Now 4 as it is. Now 6 minus 2, it is possible. So write 4. Okay. If it is not possible, only do the reverse and keep the vinculum. Now 6 minus 2 is possible. Subtraction, so 4. Now 5 minus 9 is not possible. So do the reverse subtraction. 9 minus 5 is 4, but vinculum here. Now the actual number for this is 4, and before this you have to decrease 1 and write the complement here. Complement of 4 is 6, isn't it? So 436 is the answer. Likewise, let us do another example for in a 3-digit only. 588299. Okay, we'll be subtracting from 9 and 9. Now let's start from left to right. So 5 as it is. Now this is not possible, so 1 vinculum. Here this is not possible. Do the reverse. 9 minus 2, 7 vinculum. Here this is 1 vinculum and 7 vinculum. Before that, reduce 1. Right here, all from 9, last from 10. From 9 decrease 1, so that is 8. Now from 10, that is 3. 483 is the actual answer for this number. Right? Here. Now let's do another example. Let's take now 3-digit and 2-digit. Let us just quickly copy down. Now I'll be doing the next 4-digit number. Take a 4-digit number. So that is 3867929. Suppose. Okay. Now let's start from left to right. Now 3 as it is. Now this is not possible, so reverse. 9 minus 8 is 1 vinculum. Here this is possible, so 4. Here not possible, so 2 vinculum. Okay. Now we'll write the actual answer here. Now the bar is placed on single only, no continuation here. And if there is 0 here, then I can write continuation, but there is no 0 here. Now before this, you have to decrease 1. For complement of 1 is 9, and before this decrease 1. Complement of 2 is 8. So this is the answer. So just for 1, you have to write the complements, decrease 1 before. So the answer is this. Okay, any digit with any digit. Let's do any digit with any digit. Okay, 4 5 8 3 5 4. Okay, 6 6 2 9 4 9. Okay, some digits. So that is 6-digit and a 5-digit. Okay, let's start the same process of vinculum. Now here 4. Now here 1 vinculum. Here possible 6. Now here 6 vinculum. Now here 1. Now here it is 5 vinculum. Now the vinculum is alternate, isn't it? So let's write the answer for this here. Now before number decrease 1. Complement of 1 is 9. 6 before number, so decrease 1. Complement of 6 is 4. Before number decrease 1. So 1, if you decrease by 1, it comes to 0. And the complement of 5 is 5 again. So this is the final answer. Okay, this is our answer. Now this you are getting it in the next step, but it is very easy. The mind will be very fresh. The vinculum, because you are not taking any borrow and keeping in mind and stressing ourselves. We are just writing the reverse subtraction and writing the vinculum. Then the next step is very easy, turning the vinculum number to the normal number. Now let's take a variation wherein we have zeros. Let's take the zeros also here. Now let me take 4 5 0 0 3 6. Okay, 3 8 7 Okay, 2, 9. So randomly I have wrote. Now I am writing zeros. Let us see the zeros also here. Now well, let's start from left. Here 4. Now this is possible. So 2, I should not write vinculum because this is naturally. Now from 0, 8 is not possible. So what I have to write? Here do the reverse subtraction. 8 minus 0 is 8 but vinculum. 7 minus 0 is 7 but vinculum. Now this is 2. Now here this is not possible. So 3 vinculum here. Right. The number is this. Now convert it into the actual number here. Now 4 as now here. Now before this is the continuation 8 and 7. Before number should be reduced. So 42 is reduced by 1 comes to 41. Now here all from 9, last from 10. So from 9 decrease, so 1, and from 10, so 3. Now this number before is this, so you have to decrease by 1, so 0, and this complement, just complement of 3 is 7. So the final answer is 4, 1, 3, 0 and 7 here. Likewise, here if you get in answer, if you get 0, that will be continued. Okay, if you get in answer, if suppose if my answer is having 0 here in place of, suppose let us take that also variation. If the answers we do get sometimes, isn't it? If you get the answer as 0, if anywhere, wherever we didn't get, but if you get an answer as 0 in between two vinculum numbers, so this will be carried over here, this continuation. Then you can write this as decrease 1, 41, do all from 9, so 1, here 2, and also 9, and from 10. So this is the answer. If you get 0, it will be carried over. So by this concept of vinculum, I hope you have understood today's class. Now this is a very speed and fastest way of doing the subtractions. Now with this we will be ending the subtractions by today. Now let's see a next topic in our next video. And here in subtractions, now we were doing 3 parts in subtractions. One is match and mismatch, that is one method, and this is one method. Right, vinculum is one method. So both the methods you can follow, whichever is possible and whichever is easy. Both, in my sense, both the methods of mismatch and match, as well as vinculum and niculum navataha, all these methods are very, very fast and speed math. So do follow them and use it in your competitive exams. Thank you all.